Hey everybody, it's Tanya here. I just wanted to do a quick video on how to make your own hair butter for the hair. You can use this on natural hair, permed hair. On the permed hair, you can oil your scalp with it and use it on your ends to keep your ends from splitting. And on the natural hair, you could just use it on your scalp, use it on your hair. It makes your hair a really soft texture, especially after washing it. You can put the hair butter on your hair and it'll make it really soft and manageable as well, and then use it as a daily use in addition to that. The hair butter that I'm going to be showing you how to make today is going to contain organic shea butter, green tea extract butter, which has olive oil in it, and also aloe vera butter. And in addition to that, I'm going to be adding some peppermint essential oil, rosemary extract, and also tea tree essential oil. The rosemary extract is used to stimulate hair growth, and is also used to preserve the product. The peppermint essential oil is essentially used to stimulate the scalp and the hair growth, and the tea tree oil, essential oil, is used to just get rid of, like, if you have fungus on your scalp that you're unaware of, or dandruff or something or to that effect. It'll help eliminate that, to clear up the follicles, so that can allow the hair to grow. And basically what you can use the hair butter as, you can use it on, if your hair is permed, you can oil your scalp with it and also put it on the ends of your hair. And then also just add a light sheen to your hair, because with the hair butter, it'll help with the ends to keep them from splitting. And if you have natural hair, again, you can use it all over the hair. It's really good if you use it when you just wash your hair. It makes your hair manageable, less tangled, and things of that nature. So stay tuned. So right now in here I have the organic shea butter. Hope you can see that. It's unrefined, so it still has a lot of the healing properties in it. So what I'm going to do is add the green tea butter, which has olive oil in it. I'm going to just scoop some out and add that to the mix. You can probably do about 2 tablespoons so that you can make a small batch at a time. That's generally how I do it. Then next I'm going to add some aloe vera butter. Basically this is just aloe vera in its purest form, and it's whipped with safflower oil, which is good for the scalp, the hair and the scalp. So I'm going to add about 2.5 teaspoons of that to the mix. And then next I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of peppermint essential oil, about maybe the same 1/4 of a teaspoon of the tea tree oil, and the same for the rosemary extract, about 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I add those all in, and I kind of like to use these plastic bowl cups, well, they're jars, but they're like a 32-ounce size jar, so that I can keep the mixture inside the jar after I've whipped it. And also you can store this in the refrigerator so that it can last longer. This will probably last a good year if it's kept in the refrigerator, and or if not in the refrigerator, under temperatures of 72 degrees. So I'll just stir this in before I whip it. Just make sure that everything is going to be combined adequately. So right now it looks kind of mushy like. So what I'll do now is I'll whip it so I can get like a creamy texture to it. And then what I'll do next is I will be whipping them. First I'll just stir them around. So I start by whipping it on low. So it has like a creamy texture to it now that I've whipped it. That's pretty much done. And basically you can see the texture of it. Let me just take a little off. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of creamy like, and you see how it just melts as soon as you rub it together in your fingers. That's what I like about it when you whip it. It just melts instantly, you know, when you rub it in. And you can also, you know, if you didn't add the essential oils, you can add other essential oils like lavender essential oil to this instead of like the peppermint or the tea tree or the rosemary. You can add like lavender essential oil or any fragrance to this to make a body butter, a whipped body butter that can be used all over the body. So that is my first tutorial on making hair butter, organic hair butter. All of the products that I used were organic. If you can't get the organic products, just make sure that with the shea butter that it's unrefined, so that it still has some of its healing properties in it. This is the consistency after the whipped butter. You can see how it just melts and it starts to disappear once you rub it in. So that is how it would look if you were to use it on your body, or once you put it between your fingers or rub it in your hands. You see how quickly it melts, so that you can add it to your hair. So that was my tutorial on how to make your own hair butter. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave me any comments or questions, or if you wanted to see something different done with it or anything of that nature. Thanks for watching.